What's up everybody, Justin here from My Mac Mentor, bringing you another one of our great little lessons. Look, we all get too much email, and while mail can't help you get less, other than making it easier from unsubscribing from mailing lists, it does provide shortcuts for processing your mail more quickly. Regardless of whether you're using iOS, iPadOS, or macOS, you can swipe on messages in the message list to perform various actions, some of which you can customize. It's an efficient way to work through email quickly. In iOS and iPadOS, when you swipe a short distance right on an unread message from left to right, Mail displays a read button. You can either stop swiping and tap it, or keep swiping to the right to mark the message as read. If the message has already been read, that button is actually now an unread button. This swipe is great for those who like marking messages as unread to keep them around for later processing. Swiping in the other direction, from right to left, a short distance, you get 3 more buttons: more, flag, and archive. If you see trash instead of archive, that's fine. We'll talk about configuring the buttons. Tap archive to store the messages in an archive mailbox, or all mail for Gmail users, which is good for getting it out of your face without deleting it. Flag marks the message with a flag so you can find it again easily in Mail's flagged mailbox. Some people do this in order to track messages that they need to reply on or other sorts of actions. You can also swipe all the way to the left to archive the message in one fell swoop. If you tap more, you get a bunch more additional options depending on that message that include reply, reply all, forward, archive, flag, mark as read, move message for filing in another folder, trash message, move to junk, mute to silence notifications from that thread, and notify me, which alerts you when anyone replies to that message. Do you prefer to have your full swipes manage mail in different ways than the default? Go to the Settings app, Mail, Swipe Options, and choose which buttons appear when you swipe right or left. You can select only one unique action for the middle swipe left button and for the swipe right action. If you prefer to delete messages instead of archiving them, select archive in the swipe right setting and it will become trash automatically if the account requires swiping left to offer the archive button. If you use Gmail or some other provider, you can reverse these settings, so swiping left offers trash and swiping right offers archive, by navigating to Settings, Mail, Accounts, Your Account, Advanced, and selecting Deleted Mailbox under Move Discarded Messages into. Remember that you can undo a swipe action by swiping left anywhere on the screen with 3 fingers, or by shaking your iPhone or iPad, assuming that that setting has been enabled in Settings, Accessibility, Touch. Okay, let's jump to your Mac now. Swiping works similarly, but fewer options are available. You can swipe with 2 fingers to mark a message as read or unread depending on the current status, or you can swipe left to delete or archive the message. Short swipes reveal a button you can click. Long swipes perform the action without needing the additional click. As with Mail in iOS, you can toggle the delete archive setting by choosing Mail, Preferences, and Viewing. Choose Trash or Archive from the Move Discarded Messages into pop-up menu. That's it! It takes a few minutes of practice swiping. Before long, you'll be marking, flagging, and archiving messages with the flick of a finger.